Welcome to your live sacred pause. My name is Val. I'm so happy you're here with me today. For those that are new, I just do these on Wednesdays. I like to support people in teaching their nervous systems how to pause and slow down and be still, to draw their energy back into themselves so they can get familiar and comfortable with those new frequencies, those energies that it's safe to slow down. So ultimately that's what we're doing here. And each week I never really know what we're gonna do. It just it unfolds in the moment. Sometimes we do a little movement, sometimes we just do simply meditation, sometimes I'll share a mini lecture with the invitation to listen from, like you're looking at your life from a bird's eye view and you're peering down and hearing through maybe a story I'm telling of my own self or something of my client or witness that I've witnessed lately, and maybe applying it to your life and seeing where it lands, what your own intuitive knowing tells you. Because when in that stillness, what happens is that we slow down our brain waves and we allow our personal thinking to just pause, to take a moment. That beautiful tool that we lean on a lot, we start to just go, you know what, you get a break now too, and I'm gonna call on these other parts of me to guide me so I can listen deeply. And we start to tune our inner ear. We turn our inner ear up. So today, what I would like to do, a few things before we get settled, just while you guys are getting settled, which you can do is while I'm talking, is we're gonna lie down on our backs with our arms open wide, palms are open in a receptive gesture. And as you lie down on your back, I recommend either placing a bolster, blocks, a rolled up towel, a pillow or two underneath you, the length of your back. And you place the bottom of it at the base of your tailbone. And once you have that, then you lie back on the bolster or the block with the arms opened wide in a receptive gesture. The higher the block, the more intense it will be here. The higher the arms, the more intense it will be here. So you may even notice that slowly, as you surrender more into this posture, your arms will be able to move a little higher. This is nothing to force and nothing to push at all. This is totally just honoring yourself where it is. I'm gonna stay seated up so I can stay with you. Ultimately, really, I would like to invite you to lie down and give yourself permission to receive. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Just take your time, grab what you need. If you also find that you're seated, you can lean against a couch, open your arms against the edge of a couch, and place your head back on a pillow. That's another option that I like to do sometimes. But we were teaching, because there's no separation between the mind and the body, right? So if we're inviting ourselves to open and surrender, and we're inviting ourselves to be open to possibility, it's important to also get the body familiar of what that feels like. If we're in fight or flight more frequently, and that's a common place we go, and maybe survival is something that's heavy in our mind a lot, right? If we're providing for a lot of people, or if life's really fast, or if we feel like there's not enough of something, or maybe we have perpetual scarcity thinking, whatever it is, that oftentimes that it's more common to feel tight and tense in our body. It's the opposite of receptivity. So in this gesture, you're just allowing yourself in this very safe container that it's safe. It's safe to be receptive. It's safe to slow down. So go ahead, find yourself in that position and take an inhale through the nose and exhale out through your mouth. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale out through your mouth. And now in and out through the nose. The lips are soft to touch. The jaw is relaxed. The tongue just rests gently behind the teeth. And begin to allow yourself to experience gravity. And invite your body to surrender to gravity. And in this moment, we're just allowing the rest of our lives, like a dimmer switch, to get quiet, to become still. And we're giving ourselves permission to presence ourselves with ourselves. So just become very aware of your breath. Like you were watching your breath from the inside, watching it fill up your body. And just become curious. Just become curious as you're watching. Remember, we paused the thinking mind, and now we just stay witness. And if there's an area of your body that feels a little tight, we're gonna not add any thinking, just going to bring our attention there and start to breathe. That's it. Just a little breath. And in the breath, see if you can create more space in that area, simply through your breath. And then feel what it feels like on a sensory level. Feel what it feels like to experience space in that area of your body. And as you're lying down and your arms are open in a receptive gesture, and the lips are soft and you're surrendering to gravity, now bring all of your attention right to your heart. Right to your heart. Beautiful. We're just going to honor our own hearts and choose to keep our attention here. And if the attention wavers anywhere, just continue to bring it back here. Exhale all of your breath out. Through the nose, a nice slow inhale right into the heart, front and back portion of the heart. Let the breath fill you up. Hold the breath. Slow exhale, nice and soft, nice and soft. Slow exhale, focusing on the heart. Slowly, slowly, all the breath out. A nice slow inhale right into that heart. Hold the breath and stay relaxed. Stay relaxed in the hold. Slow exhale and slow, nice and slow. Beautiful. And now this time as you inhale and draw in a light or a frequency, an energy you want to pour into your own heart. Fill yourself up with it. Hold the breath. Now feel that energy pulsating or that light expanding. Hold, hold, stay relaxed, stay relaxed. Slow exhale out. Four, three, two, one. Inhale. Fill yourself up with that energy, with that light. Hold the breath. Slow exhale. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And now just allow your breath to spill free and stay open. And I'd love to just share with you my why. So stay open. Again, remember, you're listening as if you're looking at your own life, and just see what maybe your body guides you to, your emotions guide you to, your inner knowing guides you to as you listen to the information. Today is a very heart-centered moment, in my opinion, because we're coming upon a Leo full moon, and the Leo full moon is asking for something extraordinarily simple and honest. And it's inviting you to come out of your head and back into your heart. And so much of the Leo energy is represented by that heart. And there's a lot of Aquarius energy, which is the thinking mind, the busy mind, the ideas, the conversations, the opinions, groups, future planning, collaborative, the ventures. These are all wonderful. It can get busy and loud. And sometimes it can get so loud we can't really hear our own heart's calling. So just see if anything landed for you. And loud is not bad, more is not bad, and neither is slow. Slow is not bad, and that's what this is. It's just a pause to listen to the heart, because not everything needs to be decided today. Something is ready to be felt, though. Something's ready to be felt. So this is about what gives you life, what warms you from the inside out. So feel that warmth from the inside out. What feels true even when no one else is validating it? What feels true? And allow yourself to experience and drop into that essence, that sensation inside of you. Just a little space to let the whispers of your heart get a little louder as we quiet. We might have a moment of personal clarity. And not clarity from thinking harder, it's a clarity from listening inward. And breathe and feel. And we just, in this moment, as we're dropping into the heart and we're creating space, just notice maybe where your energy has gotten scattered without any judgment thinking, without any criticism. We just noticed maybe where we've gotten a little scattered. And we pull our energy back. And we allow ourselves to come back inside to that essence. We choose what gives us strength and confidence, those Leo energies. We choose what feels aligned in our body and in our heart. And we allow ourselves to just feel good in this moment. To let that spark of the love of our heart, something that is igniting our passion, something that's delighting our inner child, we just allow that a little space to be seen, to be felt, to be heard. And we're validating our own selves and that own desire inside of ourselves, that own remembrance in ourselves. Nothing to prove, simply to embody. So just give yourself permission to be here with it. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. Let it be really simple. Let it be really honest. And let it be yours. And just giving yourself permission to allow this to be almost like a heart-led checkpoint. This deeper part of you that knows that it's also safe to follow your heart. And you get to take all the wisdom from your life up until this point, and all the times that maybe you leaped and then you learned something new, you take that with you. And you allow yourself to have a new heart-led dream. Or maybe it's one that's been bubbling up for a while that now you're really, really, really ready for. So let that sit. Let that be nurtured just a little bit longer in this checkpoint, in this pause. And just a few times, just an inhale through the nose and a slow hum. 2 more times like that. Inhale. One more time like that. And just stay here. And stay here and feel. And what's one heart-led statement or energy you want to take with yourself for the rest of your day today? A heart-led statement or energy you want to take with yourself today? Begin to deepen your breath. And as if you were waking up your best friend, your lover, or your child, begin to wake yourself up. If you're lying on your back in that position that I suggested in the beginning, go ahead, roll over to your right side and pause there in a fetal position just for a moment. Feeling the earth underneath you, allowing yourself to feel the energy of support. Using your hands, pressing yourself up, come to any seated position and place your hands somewhere on your body, maybe on your heart, maybe on your thighs, maybe embrace yourself in a hug. And I just want to share with you, you can stay with your eyes closed or not, the card that I picked. And I don't know if you remember me saying, let it be simple. The card I picked was simplicity, the white feather. Imagine a single white feather illuminated against a blue sky, wafting on warm air currents as it floats to the earth with simplicity and grace. The sacred landscape wants you to know, to find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life, do only what matters. Release everything else, simplify your life, scan all areas and clear both internal and external chatter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay, do it. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time, constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There's too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make the biggest difference. We're so guided, right? We're so guided. This is perfect. This is specifically to what we were just doing and this energy. So really breathe this in. Releasing the clutter, giving yourself time, returning to that playful, joyful delight, whatever brings your heart's delight, and giving yourself this time. So as we move upon this weekend, this Sunday, depending on where you are in the world, of course, is the full moon in Leo. And so consider letting that part of you be revealed. And that might be internally on your own, in your own private time. And drawing back into your heart's desire and whatever that means for you. So tending to you, nourishing you. And when you're ready, just open your eyes if you haven't already, and just look around the room and allow yourself to feel this energy, to feel this heart-centeredness before you move on with your day. And if you want to find out more information about what's happening every new and full moon, I send out a newsletter, and it's just chock full of goodness with rituals, affirmations, journal prompts, and a lot of other things. So if you would like that information, just drop newsletter into the post here. And otherwise, I look so forward to seeing you next Wednesday. Enjoy your moon, have fun with you, and I'll see you soon. So much love.